Hello, and welcome to our Cerenade video. In this video, we'll go over the AI reporting tool. With this feature, you no longer have to build custom reports to gather exact information. In plain English, you can type out what exact report you're looking for, and with the AI, it'll help you build that report, which you can then export to PDF, Excel, and save for later. Once logged into the software, you're going to want to click on the settings button and go to admin tools to take you into the administrative tools. Once in the admin tools, click on the templates button. Once inside, you're now going to see a report AI button. Click on it. And from here, this is the area where you're going to type in plain English what exact information you're looking for. So from here, you have a couple options. You can enter a pretty, I would say, vague query in which you tell the software certain things that you want, but from here, you're not being descriptive as possible. Now, although this is a possibility, and we'll show in a little bit how you can have a full conversation with the AI, if I were to enter show me all overdue invoices, the AI is not going to know exactly what I want, so we're going to have a conversation back and forth of exactly what information I want. To make it better, something that we typically recommend is, although you want to show me all my overdue invoices, I actually want to guide the AI as far as what information I want to see. Meaning, although I'm telling the AI I want you to show me all my overdue invoices, what I actually want to see from those overdue invoices is I want to see the invoice number, the client's name, I want to see the due date, and lastly, I want to see how much has been applied on the invoices. So from here, I can hit on the send button or I can hit enter. If I hit enter, the AI is now going to read my query, basically my what I'm suggesting it for it to build a report. And from here, it's now giving me things. It's telling me it can find the invoice number, the client's name, the due date, amount applied. It's telling me where exactly it's pulling that information. And then once I have this, the software is going to give me a couple suggestions. Do I want to save this for later? Do I want to see a preview it? Do I want to export this to PDF or Excel? I can tell the software, okay, I want to see a preview. So I'm just going to say preview and hit enter. And from here, the OpenAI is thinking. It's going to start creating that preview for me. And from here, based on what I asked it, it's giving me the exact information I'm looking for. Now from here, it's going to tell me, do I need more details? Do I need a couple things? If everything looks good here, I can export this to PDF, Excel, or I can save this. Just hit save and hit enter. And by doing so, the software is now going to save this query so that I can run this in the future. I don't have to retype this or go through this process again should I want a similar report. Now, where do the saved queries go? Right above Report AI, you're going to see saved queries. When we click on saved queries, we'll see all the previously created queries. So if we go to the second page, I'll now see that query that I just saved where I asked the software to show me all the overdue invoices, showing me the invoice number, the client's name, due date, etc. So from here, I can then say, click on the select option where I can delete this query if maybe I made it by mistake. But if I want to run this report, I can say, let me export this in Excel. And in doing so, the software will now generate an Excel sheet for me. It'll download it. Let me open it up here on my downloads. From my downloads, I'm going to open up that Excel sheet. And from there, the software will now generate an Excel with all my information. So from here, it shows the invoice number, the client name, the due date, the payment amount. So from here, this is the exact report I was looking for. If I wanted to go on and ask the software, show me, the overdue balance, show me if they are in a payment plan, show me only ones that are a payment plan, or show me the ones for this month, I have the option of going back, typing out the information, and making sure that the report is generated with the exact things that I'm looking for. But again, for our purposes today, this created a simple report based on my query that I created inside the AI reporting tool. Now, if we go back into our AI reporting, and we go back to Report AI, let's take an example of trying to enter something that's pretty vague. I would say, I have an example here. Let's tell the software, show me who in my team is killing it. Now, from this, you may ask yourself, well, how does the AI know who's killing it? Well, let's enter this. And by selecting enter, the software is going to give me recommendations of what exact information you want displayed. So it's telling me to help me identify who's performing exceptionally well, I need more context. So based off this, the software was able to understand what exactly you're asking for, but it doesn't want to assume anything. So based off that, it's asking you back, well, what do you define killing it? What do you define as who's doing really well? So from here, it gives me a couple suggestions: caseworkers with most cases, clients, employees with highest sales or revenue generated, any specific performance metrics. So from here, I can add additional information, or I can select one from above. Maybe for me, it's how many caseworkers, who handle the most cases. I can select number 1 and hit enter. From here, OpenAI is thinking. And then with this, the OpenAI in our software is going to tell me where it's pulling that information, what information is going to be pulled. So it's going to pull the full name of the caseworker and how many cases they are currently handling. And then from there, it's going to ask me, do I want to save this request? Do I want to see a preview? Do I want to, same as before, export to PDF, export to Excel? I can reset this and start from scratch. But I'm going to say for this, show me a preview. If I hit enter, OpenAI is going to give me a quick snippet of the top 10 people and how many cases they are linked to inside the caseworker portal. So with OpenAI, with the AI reporting tool inside the software, you have the ability to search anything in the case profiles and the client profiles, anything inside the software that has data. You should be able to come in here in plain English, be as vague as you want, be as specific as you want. The software will help you generate that report. Now, a couple notes regarding the report AI. You must be signed up to the custom reports optional module. Even though you might not be building reports as you typically would, the ability to come in here and type out a query for a report, you still must be signed up to custom reports to be able to do so. Also, if you type in something and you notice the software is telling you there's an error or something went wrong, we highly encourage you to not be discouraged and report that to us. The reason for this is, although we've gone in to build this AI reporting tool, we've done so adding as much information as possible, but there will be instances where the AI might not know the answer. So in those scenarios, if it tells you something went wrong, we recommend reporting it to us so that our team can go in and give the AI more knowledge of what information you're looking for. Report it to us. You can click on the question mark on the top right, click on feedback, technical support, and then from there, just let us know what type of report you're trying to build, submit it, and then from there, our team will evaluate how do we make the AI a little bit better so it can also address this question and maybe similar questions based on the report that you're trying to build. With that, this concludes our video on the AI reporting tool. Thank you for watching.